Get this rolling. Late. Things never work out good in the morning. There we go. Good morning. Good evening and good afternoon. Little bit of everything. Things are slowly rolling. My partner Nico is still at the gym, hanging out. He'll be coming on as soon as he comes on. I just spoke to him. Yeah. Took a 6 minutes to get back on. Things just don't work right when you just hurry up and do things. Apologies. Had an excellent weekend. Very, very nice weekend. We finally got to go to Nashville, go watch the ball game. Pretty fun time. Called up Nico, showed him because I put him on video on my camera. Showed him the ball game. Yeah, pretty fun day we had. Busy day, but fun. I hope everybody's doing good. Good morning, Lion. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Got pretty well rested. See, we drove from Kentucky to Nashville. I think it was around 4:30 on Saturday, and we got home at 1:00 in the 1:00 in the evening. So we watched the baseball game, and we ate over at the sausage factory right across the street from the stadium, and yeah, it was quite pretty fun. Pretty fun. It was cold though. When the sun went down, it was it was cold because my mind told me, bring this, bring that. Don't forget this. Maybe should I bring this? And I'm not sure about the rules of when you're supposed to be doing something and what to bring. Like when you go to big events, I didn't know you're not supposed to bring like a tripod or selfie sticks or those I had a gorilla a tripod, and we just got done walking like a mile to the stadium. Maybe not a mile, but it felt like a mile. And the ticket agent said no. The officer at the gate said no. And I said, "Well, what do you want me to do with the tripod?" And they said, "Well, take it back to your car." And I said, "I don't know where I'm at." And the car is like on the other side of the stadium and this and that. And they said, "Well, sorry, sir." And I seen there was like a storm drain, just like maybe 5-10 meters away where the entrance was. So I just told him I'm gonna go put it underneath where right there at the storm drain because it was clean and there was nothing in there. So I just stuck it right there. And the guards and the policeman said he took me to the side and he said, "Hey, probably tonight it's gonna be full with different objects." And I said, "Hey, I just want my own. I just only want mine." And he just said, he giggled, he chuckled, and he said, "Have a good day." He said, "Have a good game." And I walked off, but I was we was sitting down and this man sat down next to me. He looked like I don't know, maybe a older, maybe around 40, 45. There's a lot of GI guys. Maybe there's a base close to Nashville, but there's a lot of GI looking guys with fine looking women. I haven't seen so many pretty ladies that was around. Yeah, I was quite I was rubbernecking. I said, forget about the game, boy. There was a lot of women, white women, mixed colored women. And I was just rubbernecking all over looking at women. A lot of skinny women, medium-sized women, a lot of yummy looking women. And this man sat with the guy that was sitting, the dude that was sitting next to me. He was much smaller than me. He looked at me. He introduced himself, shook my hand. He said his name, and he goes, but my name's Kevin. And I go, really? I said, my name's Kevin. he chuckled, and he got up, and my cousin and his friend was sitting next to us, and he sat down eating. He had like two of those giant, I guess they were like Lockwurst with kraut on it and everything. And then he had a basket, a trough filled with looked like fries, not like waffle fries. And he was eating some of those, and he ate the dogs. And he turned to me and he goes, Kevin, do you want these fries? He says, I ate too much and I can't eat them. And the gentleman as I am, I said, sure. And I took him, and I gave him to my cousin and his friends. You know, I when I'm at a game, I don't want to eat. I don't want to drink anything because I don't want to get up and go to the bathroom. I don't like using public restrooms. Urinate is okay, but if I got to take a dump, I just don't. I'm not comfortable about doing that. You know, just you don't. A lot of freaks and cleanliness and stuff. So I don't. I could drink something, but I'm just not thrilled about eating food, except if we're at a nice restaurant, like at that sausage factory that we were at in Nashville, right next to the ball game. If you guys have my Facebook, I got a whole bunch of pictures and of at the game, and then over at the sausage place. Yeah, we had a very good time. Only bad thing was it was cold. It was cold outside. After the game. I mean, during like at nighttime when night fell, it was cold out. Hey Jerry, hey Jeff, hey Roger. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Yeah, it was a little bit chilly. I talked to other people, and they said that the weekend was pretty cool outside, especially at nighttime. But yeah, um, yeah, Nashville is pretty. I don't know. It's they get the city pretty well together. Um, Organization is always it's always a plus when you go someplace. Chaos is good as long as you know as long as you're familiar with the place, then that's okay. There's not a problem. But if you're a newbie and you just start going out, and it's not fun getting lost or confused, disorientated. There was a elderly man there, and he was accompanied by two blind two blind people, and they were at the ball game. I seen them when my cousin when they were at the concession stand, and then when we were leaving, I seen the blind people leaving. Now I was just curious, why would the blind people go to the ball game when they can't see anything? I'm just a little bit, just a little bit lost for words. But maybe I don't know, they could hear the bat cracking the ball, or I don't know. I'm not gonna ask them, but don't want to get hit by the cane. But but yeah, my cousin's friend Ray, he caught the ball. There was a foul ball. We were next to the opposing team dugout, and yeah, I think it was at first base area, and my buddy caught the ball. He was all happy. He told us. He told us. He told us at the beginning when we were sitting down. He said he had a ball. He had a glove in his hand. He said, "Hey, if 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 the ball is coming, don't get in my way." Because he said I'm like a little kid trying to get the ball, and if you get in my way, I might give you an elbow. So don't don't take offense. I'm just like a little kid trying to get the ball. And when the ball was coming, nobody got in his way. He caught the ball. He caught the ball and stuff. He was all happy. And then when he took a selfie with the baseball mitt and the ball, and he took the picture. Yeah, he was quite pleased with himself. Yeah, pretty fun. Very. Doing that was my first time going to a baseball game, a live one for a long time. Well, since Alaska, because Alaska is very big on baseball. We got a lot of minor league teams go there for practice because we have almost 24 hours sunlight in the summertime. So a lot of teams go there. Hey, Ray, I'm going to give you a chance. Don't don't screw up. Don't screw your chance. I figured I'll give you a warning, but I will be happy to give you a boot. But since you're here, I'll give you a little bit of slack, only a little bit. But don't irritate me. Don't get on my bad side because I'll just bounce you out. My house, my rules. That goes for everybody, not just one person. I'm in a good mood today. Let's keep it that way. Yeah, just happy. Nico's coming over pretty soon. He's just finishing up his day at the gym. He had a late start. Him and I both have problems sleeping, insomnia. Mine because of the medicine that I take for my weight loss. keeps you it keeps you hyped, amped up. But yeah, I'm sacrificing things, so it's cool. Motivation. Everybody has motivation for doing different things. Michael V, how you doing? I haven't seen my buddy Gun Term. I gotta call him up maybe when I get done. He's over in Virginia area. I'll give him a call. He usually joins my show, either show. He comes by and says, "Hey." He could be out working, so I know he hasn't been feeling a little. He doesn't feel good sometimes, so I just yeah. Hey brother, are you coming on? Tell me what's going on, Nico, my brother from another mother. Yes, that email. Yes, that's my email. Okay, yeah, Nico, I sent you a link. There we go. And I'm just looking at you right there. Thumbs up. Okay. Good. Go down. Go up. Yeah, I'm not sure if why this is acting. Okay, here we go again. I just sent you another link. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure because on my other channel it worked. You got connected pretty well. So yeah, we'll see what happens. There we go. Did you get any luck, Nico? Try it. Hey, there we go.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
We got connection. I don't got no voice from you.
Hello?
How about now, Nico?
Can you hear me?
Give you a call.
Can you hear me?
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, brother? I don't know. Something's going on. I don't know if it's a connection or
Well,
something's going on.
you got connected, but I didn't see. I mean, I see you talking, but I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's usually a glitch, you know?
Yeah, but you did get connected, and
Okay.
I just didn't hear. I couldn't hear anything coming out, any voice.
Gotcha. So how's everybody doing? How you doing, Kevin? Thank you for having me on your show. How's everything going?
We are doing good. Um, you want to try to come back on?
I'm gonna try it right now.
Okay. Yep. You can do it, buddy. Sometimes it takes a couple of
Can you hear me?
whacks. Okay, now.
Can you hear me clearly? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? Hello, hello?
Just a moment, Nico. Let me see what if I
No
can.
problem. How about now?
Hey, buddy, I can hear you. I can hear you on this side.
All right, good. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Thank you for having me on your show.
Good job, buddy. Good. Yeah, there's always a way to get things fixed. You just got to get things. You got to be motivated and just go do it.
Yeah, I might not be on too long. I might be on as long as I can because I don't want to be rude to you. What's going on? White American Expat, Hammond, Lions, Michael Reed. What's going on, everybody? Definitely, if I missed anybody at Philippine Bounds, hey, I got the time to go through everything because I owe you guys mad respect. Jerry Coffee, Roger Miller. What's going on, everybody? Good morning,
Yep.
depending on where
You
you
got
are.
you got your package coming in the mail pretty soon.
They said ETA today. I see little by little, like you
Yeah,
said
you got a little bit of a crackle.
about that, guys. Just, I don't want to be rude to anybody, but you,
Are you driving home right now? Or are you still at the gym?
I'm sorry, Kevin.
No, I was just asking you if you were still at the gym or if you was going home.
Give or take another.
Santai 7, good morning.
Sentai. Watch out, Sentai
Five 5 more minutes.
influence.
Yeah, your voice is kind of cracking, breaking up some.
I'm sorry. Let me try to get back on. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, there are always glitch. When you're on a mobile device, it's kind not always easy to have a good connection. Sometimes you got a good connection, sometimes you don't. Kind of like a hit and miss. But it's all good as long as you try. Yeah, talk to my son. Talk to my son. I seen a picture on Facebook, and later, I said, "Oh, that's," looking at the picture of him, saying, "Oh, that's a good picture, and everything's good." And then later on, he gave me a call, and I said, "Oh, that's sweet." So yeah, pretty pretty happy. Very good weekend. Hopefully everybody else had the same weekend. No problems, no glitches. Everything worked out fine. Looked like North and South Korea's playing nice with each other at the moment. Hey, Santai 7, I threw you a link if you want to bounce on. Hey,
I'll let
Mike.
you know. I'll let you know when I get on. Once I'll check your link. Let me check it real quick.
Yeah, if yeah, Santai 7, if you're in the neighborhood, if
I happen to be driving by your house, so I
if you
decided
can,
to say
well,
hi.
if you, because you can dock right at the lake, right here at the lake. If you don't mind, you can just dock your boat right there. We
Oh
all
man,
come down and
I tell you what, just getting my freaking bunker boat out there is going to be a freaking task and a half. How about we get one of your kayaks? I'll be happy with that.
well, maybe if you could ride the wave on the typhoon and just surf it and just just work your way
You know
towards
what? That's not a bad
this
idea. I
direct.
tell you, that's not a bad idea. Matter of fact, Kevin, let me tell you something. What if I could borrow one of your kayaks, I probably could do that. In a typhoon. I do that for you. That'd be a hell of a video, man. I tell you.
well, they got those stand up boards and it has that kayak paddle, and you just I don't know how they do it, but maybe you nail down a stand up and you just like stand up rowing.
uh. Hey, what's up there, Jeffrey Coffey? Coffee. Oh, geez, I can't even talk anymore. Man, I just got back from Scape. I was talking to a subscriber tonight, and so we went out because he came down here to visit me, and we were in Scape, and man, we were drinking a bunch of beers and a bunch of mixed drinks and stuff. And shoot, I poured him into a cab, and I got luckily I was across the street, so But right now, Chixie's away. She's making
Well,
sure that the paint
you
job is getting
sound
done.
good for
Thank you.
having all those beverages for
Oh,
dinner.
I'm still drinking, man. No, we ate pizza and all kinds of stuff, man. We're doing great, man. Big Kev, let me tell you, man. I was having a good time, Yeah, it was fun. Where did Nico go? All of a sudden, he just fell off the table. But all of a sudden, I show up and he runs off and scurries away like a little squirrel.
No, I'm still here.
Ah, there he is. There he
Uh-oh.
is.
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
sometimes, why you lying? He put you in the cab. Put you in.
I tell you.
Put you back in the bar.
I'll tell you what, man. Nico and I, man, we could put shit down, man. We could lay it down, man. I tell you.
Don't exaggerate too much, though.
Oh no,
Hey,
no.
Big Mike.
we could really,
Kamikazes, rum and coke,
Because
beers after beers. Yeah, we found it.
Nico.
no,
He likes to fabricate some
no.
stories
There's
sometimes.
no fabrication. Trust me. I do. Hey, listen. First thing I do is I don't encourage or acknowledge the fact that drinking is the way to go. It's your choice if you want to do it. But damn, can we take some shit down?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
ain't no
We
playing.
he was running out of Jack Daniels. He
Whoa.
was out of Hennessy.
Oh, remember we killed that Hennessy bottle. It was done, and then we just kept on moving. Man, we're in
Oh, that's
Sharkies at the
nice.
time.
We kept moving down the bottles. All right, what's next? What's next? Which one are we gonna kill next?
Mm-hmm. Oh
Well,
yeah.
let me know when you get to the genie in the bottle.
Mhm.
Vodka.
I'm still waiting for the old time, man. Remember that the tequila with the worm in it? And you got to
Oh
drink it
yeah.
down all the way until you get to the worm. Yeah, I tell you.
I'm bringing 2 bottles. It's on, bro.
Oh man, I'll get you. I tell you what. You already know. And then drinking with me, you already know. But we sit there, we got to pour ourselves in a
You
damn freaking taxi
gotta
to
have
get
that
back home.
weekend. We
And then
were,
we wake up. We don't even remember how we got home. We don't even remember how we even walked out of the taxi.
oh,
Yeah, please
Yeah,
don't bring back flashbacks.
yeah,
those two
but you
walk
know what?
the
But you
weekend.
know why, Nico? You know why, Nico? Because we can. That's it's always my line. Because we can. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not no slave to no job.
We
You know,
even
I do my thing. And it's fun times. You know, that's what I was telling this, my subscriber tonight. He was having a great time. And he was like, dude, he goes, this is great. But actually, that video is about to come out. I got one other video that has to come before that one. And then we're in Scape. I think I took you to Scape. Yeah, we did. I did take you to Scape. But yeah, we were at Scape. And yeah, we're having a great time, man. He was loving it.
a lot of
Are,
fun.
And
are, are these like high class places, or are they like uh puke and stuff, urine at the bar?
No, nothing like that.
What kind of dives you talking about?
Nah, actually, no. This is a very high class restaurant. It's called the Sky Deck. It's up on top of a building, and it's a really nice, high class hotel with a pool and everything. It's got everything going on with it. It's the highest building in Lapu-Lapu. So that's where I usually hang out. All of them know me when I go up there.
Ah,
They're like, oh yeah, they
so
already
so
introduced me to my table. Yeah, yeah. It's a nice
no
bar,
drunk
Kevin.
peeing and puking in the pool, jumping in the
No,
pool,
no,
fully
Kevin,
clothed
no, not at
on.
all. No,
No,
not at all.
Nothing like that.
no fun,
Mm-mm.
huh?
Nah, what it is, it's a whole view of the bay and everything. You can see the boats docking and stuff. It's a beautiful view. You'll see the video soon. Yeah.
Well, don't keep us waiting, okay?
No, I got to keep you waiting now, Kevin. I'm gonna have to wait, big Kev, because
Well,
I want you to sit there and stroke yourself,
it's just like
and
the
wait for it.
suspense, Can't take it sometimes. Cause I was saying we're gonna go to a baseball game for like a whole month, and it just felt like a whole forever. But we finally made it. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Hey Nico, you outside? Are you out of breath? I was out of breath walking to the we had to go around the stadium to the other entrance. I thought we were gonna go to the main entrance. We had to go we had to go out to the back entrance. Cause that's where
Yeah.
our seating was.
Yeah.
That was a pain in the butt. But luckily we could exit. We could exit through the front, and then when we because we entered through the back entrance, but when we left we went through the front. And, when we did all that, we were driving, and then I go, shit, I forgot my selfie stick inside the drain,
Oh,
because they
jeez.
wouldn't let you bring a tripod or those gorilla sticks, because they said they can be a weapon, so they won't allow that stuff no longer in the stadiums.
Really? Nah, you know
Yep.
that. Wow.
Yep. Well, I didn't know that either, but now I do.
Wow.
So
Jeez. Getting that strict, huh? I didn't know that.
yeah, because I had it hooked up to my phone. I had that gorilla tripod selfie stick, and I was all
Yeah,
happy.
the bendy stick. You talking
Talking.
about that one?
Well, no, it's that gorilla one that it moves and stuff. Like you could angle it for different shapes.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the stabilizer.
Oh no! You just
No.
hook the camera onto the It's the legs that you
Tripod.
can maneuver in. Yeah, yeah. It will just go into different shapes, for you could like wrap it around a
Flexible.
pole or something.
It's a flexible
Oh.
tripod.
Yeah, but uh, you know,
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you good, buddy.
Yeah, it's the reception here in the gym. I usually don't have a problem because I usually am on the Wi-Fi at home, but it's the reception here.
Hey Nico, we don't want to see you having sex, man. I don't want to see the woman that you're riding at this moment in time, you know. So can you like
Well, I
stop that?
want to watch. I want to see.
Can you see my picture now?
No,
Oh
not
my
yet.
God.
Hey, Sensei, Kevin, guess what I'm doing on when I come January?
Oh man, please do tell.
Okay, I'm going directly to the Philippines to kick ass and chew some bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum, baby.
Well, now you sound like Roddy Piper.
Oh yeah, I like.
That was one of his favorite lines.
Yeah, I came in to kick ass and chew some bubble gum.
That's right,
And
brother.
a lot of bubble gum,
And
baby.
you're all out of bubble gum.
Or I can say I come this time to the Philippines to eat some butu and chew some bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Did you say eat? Did you say balut?
Butu.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were gonna slap some balut and
Oh,
get busy.
that's Sensei's job.
Wow, you guys
There's
are
no,
definitely fully motivated.
oh, there's no way I'm eating that shit. I don't care how much he gets me drunk. There's no way, dude.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, I love the Philippines. I can eat a lot of things now. I can, but before I still can't eat like chicken head, chicken feet, fish head, balut.
Well, they're gonna starve here. See that?
I know.
There's your diet right there, Big Kev. That's your diet. Come out here.
I love noodles. I love noodles. I love the thick Chinese noodles. You know,
No, I like
the kind you can get at Chowking.
the big scallops and
Oh
chicken.
yeah,
I don't, dude. I'm very picky. I was losing a lot of weight
yeah.
when it
You know
took me a
what?
while, but
Nico is such a girl. I swear. This guy doesn't want to work on crab because it's too much work. He doesn't want to peel his
Yeah,
own, shrimp. It's like
yeah.
no.
Me too. Same with me.
This guy is such a girl. As I sit there and look at him, I go, dude, seriously? No, is it peeled? No, it's not pre-peeled. Oh no, never mind. What about that?
Yeah,
No,
same
no, no,
with me.
no.
yo, Ren,
My
Ren,
fish,
uh,
my fish has to be like filleted,
See,
no.
deep fried for like fish sticks.
The first thing Ren told me when I got there was at the first restaurant. We sat down, and he said to me, he just looked at me. He kept looking and looking and looking, and then the first words out of his mouth was, "Bro, you're gonna have no problem losing a lot of weight here. You're gonna starve to death."
I swear, yeah. I feel the same way. I lost so much weight, dude. I lost like freaking 30 pounds. I swear.
I do
You look
not
at my
like that.
yeah, you look at my older pictures. Even Trixie looks at it. Even when I came, she was like, "Damn, you were big." And all of a sudden, it's like, shoot, I'm sucked up now. It's like, geez, because I just don't eat anymore because I don't like fried food.
Me neither.
I like
Oh,
seafood. Yeah, I don't like fried food. Shoot, because in my family, because I'm from a Mexican family, heart attacks. That's how my dad died. He died from a stroke and a heart attack at the same time, and cancer. All these things run in my family. So diabetes, all that stuff. So I try to stay away from all that stuff, man. I know that people are gonna sit there and say, "But you drink and smoke." Yeah, I do.
Well, you know what?
Shoot,
I have a,
because I can't smoke weed. So
well,
that's why I
think
started
about it this
smoking.
way. I mean, like again, I always have to emphasize there is medical proof that alcohol contributes. But look at all these people that smoke and drink till they're 95 years old and they die of natural causes. So what's the reason there? You know what I mean?
Mm.
But again, Hold on, I gotta run. Go.
Are you running right now, or are you just like walking real fast?
No, I'm running. I might be a big guy, but I got good stamina. Go, go, go. I'm picturing somebody.
You're on a treadmill. You look like you're just walking real fast.
Oh, I got somebody on my mind right now. I'm trying to chase him down.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's not gonna get away this time.
I hear you, brother. That's why I like to have a pretty girl in front of me when I'm on like one of those bicycles, and I'm just thinking I'm pedaling.
The girl is after I finish with him.
Yeah, I was just amazed how many pretty ladies there were at the ball game.
Hey, did you get any numbers?
And the guys were kind of like goofy looking. There were no Brad Pitt looking guys with these women, but
yeah,
they looked happy. Well, yeah, I was there, but the women were like smiling at me, of course. But you know, when I was at the concession stand, my cousin was with me, and there was this big black man, maybe a little bit taller than me, and he goes, were you in the WWF? And I go,
yeah.
And I go, what? And he goes, yeah, you used to be a wrestler. And I smiled, and I turned to him and I said, the person that you think I am, well, he's not here today. And then he laughed and he walked away. But yeah, I have that. People come up to me a lot when I'm in like a big city and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who they think I look like, but well, no, not that's what I thought too, King Kong Bundy. But I seen him. I mean, he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once you get into that field,
he's old now.
Yeah, man. These pants are pissing me off. These jogging pants, they're fucking pissing me off.
Are they spandex?
No, they're like you know those ones that have the liner inside.
Oh.
Yeah, the liner keeps rubbing up against the back of my back, and I don't like it. It keeps riding the back of my back, and I don't like it. I just wear spandex tomorrow.
I like wearing like the short pants, but I wear like another pair of short pants, like that like a little bit tighter, and then you put your regular short pants on. It's kind of like a double short pants. But sometimes
thank God I'm not
get loose and slide down.
Y'all sound like you're in a sewing circle and talking about, your little pants and stuff and how you cut off your your jeans, so you can make those Daisy Dukes and talking about I don't like how it rides up my ass. I don't like this, I don't like that,
buddy,
Oh, I like my eyelashes long.
Get mad. Don't get mad because we don't buy our clothes in a little kid's store.
Damn. What's up, Big Kev? Damn, hating.
I mean, if you're gonna put us down, at least we don't go shopping at Toys R Us, okay?
Yeah.
I don't mean to be mean like that, but
I can't wait till I'm in the little. I'm hating.
I just got punched in the stomach right now, man. I got to get up right quick. Give me a minute. I'm on my knee. I just got to get up real quick. I'll be all right.
Ren, you're so short. You get punched in the forehead, not the stomach.
Well, just
what
don't
you talking about, man? You ain't no
when
much taller
when
than
you
me.
stand up, okay?
What?
Oh my God.
Hey, set that seven.
What's up?
Is it true when you was driving that you had like one of those booster seats when you're driving?
Hey, Kevin, you know what I heard?
Oh God.
I
Uh
heard you need
oh,
a convertible because every time
Michael.
I heard you have to drive a convertible because when you drive anything with a sunroof, your head sticks out the sunroof.
Oh God, you know that's almost the truth too, boy. Hey Brian, good morning. You know that's almost the truth. My head hits the ceiling sometimes. When I was in Anchorage, I used to have a 928, and man, my head hit the glass because it I had a sunroof.
Yeah.
I usually had that off most of the time.
Bro,
Come
I
on,
hear a
man.
little.
You had a T-top Thunderbird. Come on, man. Tell me. Come on.
That would be nice. I like to have a new or old Thunderbird. That would be nice.
Yeah, it would be. It's a classic now.
Can you imagine? I'd love to have a convertible Thunderbird.
No, the
That
T-top, man. I'm
that
talking
brand
about
new
the
Thunderbird
70s.
is kind of nice.
Oh,
Well,
you
I
see
wouldn't mind having that brand new Trans Am either.
the one by the one they just made, the one that's Burt Reynolds, the one that Burt Reynolds signed
Well,
off on.
yeah, that's the one that they modified.
Cannonball,
Yeah,
That's
Cannonball.
pretty good.
Yeah.
that's a nice. That's a nice one.
What's going on, Brian? We got Brian Philly in the Philippines. We have him in the house.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going? Just in case I didn't say hi to everybody, what's going on? I have bad reception, so I'm trying to get a good reception.
Oh, I'm just drunk, so yeah. So if I didn't say hi to anybody, sorry. Hey, what's up, Kevin? What's up,
Oh,
Brian? Michael V. Let's see who else is in here. Big Mike. I
Big
already
Mike's
said hi to
here.
him. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
my mistake.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because you see, your head is still sticking out of that Thunderbird. I tell you, taking it too much
I'm
air.
just a rolling.
You're ball. No, you're balling. Is what you're balling.
Well,
Yeah.
well, that's why I wear two short pants just in case one of the balls are coming out.
Oh God.
That's not good, you know. Especially especially
Hey.
when you're in a public area.
When I go back this time, it's going to be game on.
Uh,
Game on this time. This time I want to have a lot of fun. Well, I mean, I want to have fun
uh,
respectably. Really respectably.
Until you get with me, and then all of a sudden, all
Yeah.
that respect goes right out the door, man. I tell you what.
The fact that I know
Philippine
you,
travel.
the
Good
fact
morning,
that I know you is
everybody.
already out, I'm already out the door.
We have Philippine travel in the house.
Hey, Philippine travel, what's going on, brother? Almost
Yeah,
done.
what's
Got
up,
5.
man?
Yeah,
Good morning to you.
the fact that I even say hello to you, I'm America's #2 most wanted by the FBI.
Well, at least you're wanted by somebody, you know.
Shit. I,
So
you
see
know,
that
no,
you're not lonely if you're wanted.
it's not fun. It's not fun if you're not hated or wanted.
Well, what else do you need?
Uh, let me see.
If you get to go to the if you go to the post office and you see a picture where
Every,
everybody can see,
so everybody can see it.
you're popular.
Well, I said I did always want to be popular in life.
Yeah, you want to be somebody, right? Damn.
Oh, in everybody's eyes,
Not
of,
exactly.
in everybody's eyes of everything but me. You know how that
Yeah.
works. Once you join the YouTube family, your pre-existing doesn't exist anymore.
Hey,
You,
if anybody sees Dave, if Dave comes on my show, please let me know if I can give him a what 300-second timeout. Oh boy, am I going to give you a timeout. Why? Oh, payback, buddy, payback. I'm not carrying a grudge. Oh boy, 300, 5 minutes. I'm just glad I had two. I'm just glad my new show came on Saturday. Give me timeout. I guess Fred is back in people's in Aloe and Dave's Popeye's good graces.
oh, I don't know.
I
Aloe,
thought that was kind of interesting.
Aloe said hi to me the other day. He was very nice about it. He was cool. He said hi to me. He said, "How was I doing?" That was kind of nice.
Cool.
Well,
But you guys all were right. The closer I get to liking Facebook, I mean YouTube, the more I'm going to be hated. But it's okay.
well, what
Man.
language did he say hi in?
He said,
Like in German?
he said no. He said
Um.
it in English.
Oh,
He said,
because if he did it like a hi and he was raising his hand when he said that in German, that could mean something else. You know that, don't you? So just because somebody says hi to you, that doesn't exactly mean something. You know. I mean,
she said a few.
I'm sure Aloe did mean hi though.
No, no, I'm sure. Philly in the Philippines is being hated is part of the game. Yeah, yeah,
I
baby. You
lo-
know.
that is the truth. That is the truth. I have to agree with that 100%. That's from Philly in the Philippines. That is the
Yep,
truth.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
You know,
don't
Yeah,
hate,
Brian knows what he's talking about. I just
if
want to
you are
know.
not going to
You
get
just got to
hated,
know the rules
mhm,
of the game before you
mhm,
play. That's
exactly.
why I'm
But the
making up the
rules
rules.
always change. That's the thing. The rules always change. But you know what? As
Well,
long as
yeah.
you, yeah, stick to yourself. And what your channel
Well,
is and what you're going to produce. As far as
well.
the lovers of your channel. Stay with that. If the
see,
formula works, don't change it.
But see, every game, like every channel, that's somebody else's game. So every game has rules. So as
yeah,
long as you know the rules of the game that you're going into, it's easy to go into.
Mhm.
Michael Lee says it perfectly. You hate us because you ain't us. That's it.
Hey guys, we got 14 watching right now. Can you please smash that like button if you want more of the panel and more of Big Kev show? If you guys enjoy it, please smash that like button.
You know,
Hey,
when I
hey,
first
Brian, did you just already go to Manila to fix your? Because I was watching the other day. You said you had to go to Manila and work on your was it immigration for you can get fully you can stay all the time. I'm not sure exactly what you was talking about. I just caught the end.
when I first
But
started
yeah,
doing the video, when I
ah,
first started doing the videos, freaking Kevin, Ren,
okay,
especially Ren,
thanks.
in the beginning, Ren was like, "Hey, be careful. It's going to be coming soon. You might do it for all the right reasons, but be careful because these people are going to hate you. And you know what? That's part of the game. I'm all good. It's not going to make me lose any sleep. But you guys weren't joking around, though.
Well, about that game part and everything. I think I think if you want to play the game, just take off your blinders, because you know,
Yeah.
like a racehorse, they have blinders, so they can't see what's going on the side of here. But in my game, I think it's good to take off the blinders, so you can see more what's going on. Then you could be more aware of the game.
Well, like Michael V was saying yesterday. I was on live yesterday. He told me, I mean, he specifically said something good. He said, "Listen, if you are good, you're gonna get haters. If you are bad, you're gonna get haters. If you aim to
Yeah.
please, you're gonna get haters. So no matter which end you fall on, they're gonna hate you whether you're good, you're bad, you're cooperating. They're going to find every reason to be like, boom, boom, boom. And you know what? Um, it's my phone. I paid my phone bill. I'm not doing anything to hurt anybody. So if you're gonna hate me, and if you haven't hated me since until I get there, please hate me as much as you can until I get there. Please double the haters. You know, double the haters so I can enjoy how much. And if you don't hate me, then you can love me, and I'll love you right back. But you gotta love the haters.
Good morning, Jack. Hey, Brian, I got a question for you. Brian over in the Philippines. Hey, Brian, I want to ask you, if you got time, do you want to come on the show? I would love to have you come on and BS with you. If you got time. Sometime this week, whenever you got time, in the daytime, or well, my daytime or your evening. It's your evening right now, but you know, if you wanted, if you want to have a show with me, that would be pretty cool. Tell your story, what's going on over in AC. It's an invite. Well, it's an open invitation for my whole audience. Also, if you guys want to come on the show, I got Nico, I got Roberto. Roberto also, but I got what's his Sentai
Right, what's
Seven.
okay?
Big
You
Mike
called
comes
me
on.
Roberto? Really?
What's you melon head?
No, not you, but I was.
My God.
Ooh, Kevin, you got a lot of making up to do.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I took my meds earlier, so my mind
yeah.
is flashing a
My
little bit.
nemesis,
double
you
up,
called my nemesis, you called me Roberto.
double up on the meds, double up on the meds,
You better take more. And I'm talking about
No,
overdose.
not. I don't want to double up.
double up and fall asleep, double up and
Stop
fall
it.
asleep and wake up next week.
Yeah.
Stop.
Well, don't worry about it. We got you. We got your show, man. We got your show, Big Kev. It's okay. We got you.
Stop. But if you guys want to come on, just give me a buzz on my Facebook, Kevin Hankinson.
Hey, Raul.
Raul.
Oh, no, wait, it's not Raul, it's Tito.
Oh.
uh, I want to call Kevin Raul. Mera Raul.
Old Julius.
You
or
up with Larry the Savage Six Pack now. That's Jack Jones. Oh shit.
Yeah,
hey,
just go on my Facebook and drop me a line on my message. If anybody want to come on.
No, you better not bring any of them turd stains in here. I tell you.
oh, I'm nice. I'll tell Kevin. Kevin, have a great show, and I am out.
Yep.
I only like
You're
positive.
done.
I want to keep it too.
You're already done.
Almost. I got 5 more minutes.
Uh,
Hey,
Yeah,
so,
doing a good workout is pretty good.
no, I'm gonna tell you the
I'm
truth, man.
surprised you don't have weights at your house, Nico.
No, you know why? Because um, I'm trying to put this is it's not like me, in the life that I've had. Again, this is just I'll touch up real quick. In the life that I've had, taking chances is not something that I really like to do. So when I bought this house, I took a chance, got it at a good price. I get a really low mortgage, beautiful house. I mean, it's gutted inside and out, brand new. I'm gonna buy another house when I come back from the Philippines. I want to get at least four houses, let them pay off the rent, and let them pay off my
That's
mortgage.
good.
You know what I mean? But it's scary because I self-educate myself. I had a couple of years of college. I studied criminal justice, but it's nothing to do with business, So, and I want to stay healthy, kid. I have two daughters and two sons, and pretty soon I would like to meet a lady, meet a young lady, and have a relationship, and probably, possibly get blessed with getting
Well,
married, or
hopefully not too young.
well, no, 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 no.
When you say young, how young are you talking about? Mid
I'd say at least 30,
thirties?
at least 30 years old.
Yeah,
I'm,
29,
you know,
30.
Yeah, because I'm 46 and I'm ready to settle down, But I want to set something up for my kids. I don't know how long I got. You, and me, Sentai could be having a drink and I can have a stroke tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I want to set up a good
Yeah,
foundation for children. Set up a good life insurance so they don't have no bills, so they can have some nice homes. Have that money, pay their rent, and they can take care of it, so they don't have to suffer in life. I still want them to learn how to suffer. The value of
well,
a dollar.
it's all about taking chances, man. Life is taking chances. Same with me. I'll take a
yeah.
chance.
It's like a
Even
roller
though
coaster.
against everybody was telling me, not to get a boat. You're stupid. You're freaking retarded. Doing that and investing in that. But you know what? I got to take a chance. I know that people that I know, like big bars that we've been in, they failed. That now they're closed down. The bars that we used to hang out, Nico, they're closed
Yep.
down now. They
See?
they shut down. They closed down. So I sat there and said, man, I got to try something else. So you got to take a chance, and it's those with big balls that go and take a chance. And if you want to sit there and play it safe, and not roll the dice, then that's all you, man, and that's great. If you want to sit there, you want to play it safe, that's the best bet too. It's a good bet. Play the field. But like you, me, we sit there, we roll the dice, and what's going to happen? Fail,
Yep.
or make it. But somebody's got to do it. That's how big, what do you call it? Empires are actually built. It's on rolling the dice.
By chance.
You know,
Yep.
Yeah.
it's a
You
chance.
take and you hope for the best.
hmm and if I fail, I'll be the first one to make a video and talk about it. That I
Well,
did fail.
not
You
because you
know,
didn't.
and I'll
If you
tell you
failed,
how I failed.
you
Yeah,
know,
and I'll tell you exactly all the details of how I failed, because I don't want nobody else to to fall in them footsteps. But right now, everything seems to be going
Yeah.
well right now. You know.
I don't like to admit that I failed though. That that's
no,
that's hard to swallow.
no, and it's true. Some people can do it, some people can't. But I will always admit my failures and my gains because without your failures, you have no gains.
Yeah, you have to see. That's the thing. So you learn from your mistakes from the past. And I had made
Yeah.
many mistakes here in the Philippines, and I have videos up. Where I did fail. Yeah. So I ain't afraid to to tell y'all. Because I want to show y'all that look. This is what you do. This is what I've learned. So when you come out here, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. And, this will work, but you got to watch out for this. You got to watch out for that. It's just my experience. I'm not an expert. No, I'm not making no ebook. I'm not, going to claim that I know everything about the Philippines. I know, no, I don't. Because the rules keep changing and they're constantly changing. And there's no way that anybody can possibly know everything about the Philippines. Not even Chixie that lives here all her life. She
Let
don't
me,
know
let
all
me
the
tell you,
answers.
I'm glad you said that, man. there's been a lot of videos or shows that I've been watching and about. So I mean, again, I hate to say the so-called. I don't want to insult anybody. So let's just say the people that have had experience being here, 10 years, 5 years, 15 years down the road, dude. I was there in October. Got home in January, and that place is forever changing. So for people to be judging on other people, saying, "Well, you don't know nothing of what you're talking about till you've been there 15 years." Yeah, your 15 years ago is now a totally different outcome than what people are and how they were. And then what? They're the first ones to criticize.
Hmm.
Exactly. It's just like the boat business. When I was starting to build my boat, it was a simple thing. I could captain my boat. Everything was good. Then all of a sudden, January came around when it spun around because we started building our boat in August, September. It was
October,
in
September.
no, it was in August. They
Yeah,
started getting the supplies, and then in October they started building the boat. By January, the rules changed. Now all of a sudden, no, your captain has to be licensed, and you have to be registered by the Coast Guard. And before, no, anyone could build a boat, and you could put your boat out there. It was fine. But now the rules have changed
yeah.
again. And now you got to
Yeah.
have a navigator. You got to have, your captain licensed. Your boat has to be registered by the Coast Guard. You have to have your call letters. You got to have paperwork, with your captain's name on it, with his picture and everything on it. And that's got to be on the boat, so that way you could, show that your boat is seaworthy, that it has enough jackets on it. It has, the fire extinguishers, all the life, precautions, for what happens, insurance.
Safety.
So you have to go to City Hall. I mean, everything changed.
So it's all seaworthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, safety, seaworthy.
Seaworthy. It has to go through the sea
I
tests.
know
Yeah.
the lingo.
Dude, I've been getting attacked by everybody saying, "Oh, well, how long were you in the Philippines?" I said 4 months. But see, I'm not. 4 months is a long time. And then, well, I was there 15 years. So yeah, well, that was 15 years ago, brother. And instead of people meeting eye to eye,
Me
they
too.
don't see each other eye. They don't see each other eye.
Hmm.
They see each other like, "Oh, I know more." You can know more all you want unless you were just recently there. The changes are happening every month to week to day to day.
Yeah,
Look at
everything changed. It keeps on changing. The laws keep changing, the rules keep changing. The Norte is really just trying to, change up everything. So all these, proclamations keep on, being passed, and you don't know it. You don't know because it's not like the U.S. where everything is always on the news.
yeah.
They talk about the worst, the bad. Who's being killed, who's doing, this, that. So you really got to look into it. When I was setting out my boat, I went to the city hall to find out. That's how I found out all the rules. All of a sudden, it's no, your captain has to be. Did you know since 2018, on January, I forget what was 14th, Parliament was passed that what you have to have is your captain has to have a picture, has to show that he's licensed, that he's registered with the. So we had to bring him down to City Hall so that we can get his fingerprint and everything. So if something went wrong,
I
he
know.
is responsible.
Identification.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
he's
all
live.
insured and everything. If something was to go wrong out there in sea, if he was a wreck into a boat or whatever, they can track it back down to him.
Yeah.
So he has to be on the paperwork. So
So I
things
wonder what
change.
happened to that guy when you guys on that boat and that
Oh, that
other
that that
boat
was done, that was
collided.
done undercover. That was done undercover, Big Kev. What happened
Yeah.
was, yeah, it was his nephew that was driving the boat, and
Yeah.
it was the boat maker's boat, and he ran into that boat, and then what happened was, you remember Nico, you were there. They sat there and they had a conversation on the beach,
They squashed it
and
out.
yeah, they said, "Hey, we don't have to bring the authorities in. I will fix it for free. I will make sure that your boat is, ready to go by the
Repaired.
next
Yep.
day."
Back to,
Yep.
yep.
Yeah, and that was
Yeah,
it.
but
It was cleared. Done.
was that done by a handshake or was that done on paper?
No, that was done by
No,
Filipino talking, just talking. Man,
yeah,
about word of
talking.
a man's
Mhm.
word.
Yeah, a man's
Yeah.
word.
A man's word used to
Yeah,
mean
so it's
something
like a
back in the day.
handshake, huh?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's all it
Just
was.
like nowadays, a man's word is worth nothing because they got nothing to back it up with. They're mainly hating women.
Now they're saying sign this, sign this. Here's a document. Now it's all about that. So back in the day, when we're talking about this morning, Nico. Back in the day, man, we just pissed it out, man. And then all of a sudden, the winner when he got up, he was the one standing. Hey, I'm the one that won. That's
Yep.
it. The
You shake
squabble was
hands
over.
and call it
We're
a
done.
day and be friends.
Yeah,
That's it.
we're done. Now, can I buy you a beer? We end up at a
Yeah, let's
bar.
buy you a beer. Let's go have a bite to eat. Let's become friends. Now everybody's out to get everything
Yeah.
from you, whatever you have, whatever you want to get, whatever they feel like you don't deserve. Everybody they become jury, they become executioner, they become judge, they become everything.
Hmm.
That's why, talking to you guys, and again, I respect everybody's positive and negative feedbacks. I don't care how positive and how negative. But I was born out of my mother's womb alone. I traveled the streets alone. Well, I wasn't alone. I had God, but I mean, I was alone. So some people they tell me on comments they'll say, well, don't forget I told what I told you. Oh, I remember what you told me, but remember, I was good before you. I will be good during you, and I will be good after you. I dictate what happens in my life. I am the one in control of in the direction that I
Exactly.
am. And I
Exactly, brother.
appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the positive, and like I always say, if it's positive or negative, as long as it's constructive, hey, all the power to you. We're good. But if you're gonna try to muscle me, dude, you're barking up the wrong tee because I've been muscled, barked at, bit, slammed, kicked, punched, spit on.
That's not gonna work if you're gonna muscle somebody.
No, if you try to
That
do
usually falls back on somebody.
whatever you think is the worst you can do to me, I've had it worse. So you're not gonna intimidate me now. If you told me, hey, I think this is the best way you should do it. I think like I was talking about that. I'm not gonna mention any words because every time you mention a word, everybody gets up in an uproar. But John Doe gave me positive feedback. The Nomad gave me positive feedback. Michael V, Victor,
Hmm.
everybody that kept saying they're all a
Yeah.
bunch of trolls were the ones that were
BLS. Hmm.
positive. Yeah, they were
Yeah,
the
they
ones
do.
that gave me positive feedback.
They
And,
do.
and
They do give good feedback. They do.
And what did I tell him? I said, thank you, Sentai. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, everybody. Because I didn't sit there and say, who the fuck do you guys think you are? Oh, you guys are going to tell me how the hell do you know? You don't know nothing. No, I said, thank you very much. It'll give me something to, realign the fire, the point of, just realign the line of fire. I need to rethink this and make sure that it's fine. But if you think you're going to sit there and tell me, hey, uh, Kevin doesn't like you. That's fine. I like Kevin. Kevin doesn't have to like me. I'm not gonna.
Huh? Thanks, buddy.
I'm not gonna have Kevin
I
control.
like you too.
No, no, no. I know. I'm not gonna have the negative feed me and control my outcome because then I'm doing what everybody else wants me to do. I'm not doing anything that makes me happy, and everything that I do that makes me
Yeah.
may not make you happy, but I could, if you gave me positive feedback and constructive feedback, I could fix it so it could work for all of us, not just you. It could work for all of us together. But if you think the negative feedback's gonna power you, you're only giving me more fuel to do what I want to do. So you can hate, like I said, you can if
Well,
you don't
just
hate me
just
by
be
the time
the
we're done,
just be the captain of your own ship.
there you go. If you don't hate me by the time I get to January, then you need to start hating me more.
Me, I'm just a pirate, of all the freaking, of yeah, I guess, I don't want to be part of the Philippine, the vlogging scene, because that's not
Captain Crunch.
me. Yeah, to me, I want to be, a couple. It's me and Trixie. Trixie and I, we sit and we do our thing. And that's what we do. And a matter of fact, it's just all about attitude and how we do things, and what I see and how I see life. And it's through my eyes, through a camera lens. And I give you guys
Yeah.
a little window into it. And next thing you know, people are tearing that apart. and trying to call it something else, and think that they know everything about me. I was born in Delaware, by the way,
Oh,
never
how's
been there.
George Washington doing?
Yeah, I have no clue. I
You're a
wasn't.
Navy,
I did visit
you're a
his
Navy
house
SEAL.
in Mount
You're
Vernon. I did visit. I did go. Matter of fact, I did see the Delaware. It was a Potomac River. I did see that. I was out there in Washington D.C. But I guess I was
You're
born
a
in
popular
Delaware.
person.
Yeah, so and I seem to be the target of everybody, or not everybody. Sorry, I don't want to classify everybody. No, it's not true. Just certain people, and to me, it's like it's hilarious, because it's like first off, thank you for the free publicity, and second, it's like I don't understand where they come up with this. They got to expose me for
Philippine
this and
behind
that. Yeah, and they attack Big Kev, and it's like,
what?
why? It's like, what did Big Kev do? They attack, other people, BAE, what did BAE do? I just sit there and I just question it all the time. But, to me, it doesn't really bother me. If you ask Nico, I don't care.
I'm already being attacked. And what the hell did I do to anybody? Except for
Yeah,
just maybe I thought of some ideas and I thought of better, let's all maybe help each other out to be better show. And just because I don't see what everybody else sees, they want me to see just what they want me to see. And
yeah,
again, everybody has their own personal opinion. But just because me and Sentai broke bread, I am Sentai is the number one hated man in America, and I'm number two because I said, thank you so much for helping me. God forbid anybody could say thank you and thank you for helping me when nobody else would. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I'm good. I'm good. It's like I said, I get up every morning.
Hey,
I
what
eat
kind
food
of
every
bread
morning.
did you break?
You
Make
know,
sure it's that good stuff.
what's the good stuff? Oatmeal.
No, I asked you what kind of bread did you use to break?
Oh, it wasn't bread. It was pussy.
Oh, hey, buddy, you're not allowed to use that kind of word because it
I
makes
did.
everybody hungry.
I said a bucket of pussy.
Uh, well, I think that's a place in
It,
somebody's happy. That's like a happy place, isn't it?
yes, very very happy place.
Sounds like a happy place.
I'm gonna visit that place a lot when I go back.
Why Brian just said, why do you go on the show and defend yourself?
Hold on. What?
Ah,
Hold on. I just want to make sure I understand. I have a problem understanding stuff. Hold on. Ryan said. Hold on. Who said that? I
well,
didn't.
are you talking about me, Brian, or are you talking about why do you go on the show and defend yourself? Big Kevin did.
Oh, he's talking about. Hey, Brian. Are you saying me in general or Sentai?
I think he's saying that why not go on a show and defend yourself?
Oh,
That's a question. And then Big Kev
Oh,
did.
oh.
thank you. Well, honestly, because I have nothing
Oh,
to defend. I have nothing. I mean, honestly speaking, if you're really asking me, uh, Philly in the Philippines, there's nothing to defend. Because even if I went on that show, any show, if I go to any show and I sit there and say, "All right, guys, what do you want to know?" and I tell them what they want to hear, they're gonna turn around and say, "Oh, well, that's not enough." And I didn't come. Again, it comes with the territory. I didn't come on the show to make a show, and I came to make videos of my life. Maybe other veterans might, actually like get something out of it, or people can get something out of it, you know what I mean? But even if I even if I did everything and said everything that I was supposed to say to make them feel better, because that's exactly what it is. It's making them feel better. I wouldn't be doing myself any justice because you're always going to be under the spotlight. You're always going to be under the spotlight for positive, negative, or anything. why should I have to defend myself? You know what I mean? Why should I even
Hey,
bother?
Nico.
Yeah.
Nico,
Go for
so
it. Kid.
well, I'm having brain farts right now.
That's okay. It's a medication.
Yeah, maybe this isn't Brian. Maybe
No.
I'm not sure right now.
Well, no. I mean, again, that's a good question. You know, some people's like, why don't you go on the show? There's no reason for me to go on the show because we like, or any show, because we're humble to each other. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Nico, good show. Hey, thank you. You know, and if we're going to talk civil, you know, it's a two-way street. But nobody really wants to talk about what's on their side of the table. They just want to talk about what's on your side of the table. And again, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I want to get haters even when I'm trying to do the right thing, or I would give you the full respect of you know of everything. You're still going to find reasons, not you in general, but people are going to still find a reason to say, "Oh, well, I don't like him. Oh, there's something about him. Nope, I know he told me everything, but I don't like him." They're going
It's
to
like I
find reasons.
said. It's like I said. You could show every proof in the world. You can give off all the documents. You can give
Uh,
everything in the world, but they'll find something else. It went from a fantasy boat to now we see the boat and we realize it's real. Then it
Hi,
went to I was
Malcolm.
renting the
Good
boat.
morning.
Then it went from that to now it's no, he ain't making any money off the boat. Then it went from that to, it doesn't matter what you show, how much document you show. They hate you. That's it. They hate you, and they're going
mhm.
to find every reason to continue. That's
Yep.
what it
And
is.
again, but this is, you know, and again, that's a good question. I really appreciate that question, you know. And you know what? I'll be in the Philippines in January. I will be in the Philippines in January. They are more than welcome to come and ask me any question they would like. I can sit down. They want to buy me lunch, and they want to, you know, say nice things, you know, talk to me and stuff. They're more than welcome to invite me to go to lunch. And you can ask me all the questions and videotape me all you want, and make a nice little videotape. You know, just make it worth my while.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. They make videos about me all the time, and I just sit there and laugh my ass off. And I don't even watch them. As a matter of fact, people are just telling me about them. Oh yeah, they show Chixie's face with dollar signs in the eyes and stuff like whatever. Oh, they just showed another picture with Chixie talking about eBay, and I just sit there and I still laugh. I go, no, whatever. I didn't see it. I don't give them the freaking satisfaction of my view, a thumbs down or anything. I don't watch it. I just let my subscribers go out there and do the job. They go out there and they give them the thumbs down, and keep on pounding. When you look at their ratings, the ratings are down, big time down. So I ain't worried about it. It don't bother me none. I tell you, I just sit here and still drink my beer and continue to do my videos, and they sit there and come back to my channel because they're watching my channel and give me views, and then go and slam me down. So I always get the same thumbs down. It's always 20 thumbs down. It's always the same guys. You sit there and look at it. If you look at all the history, it's always 20 to 15 to around
Uh,
22. It's the same guys. It's the same guys. They don't waste any time on it.
You're on the show 5 minutes, and not even 5 seconds. You already got
Hmm
15 thumbs down.
Yeah. hmm So I don't care. Go ahead. Keep on doing it. I'll
hey,
keep doing my
Brian.
videos. Don't bother me none.
What Brian is this? Is this the real Brian or is this another Brian?
Kevin, you think he's really going to tell you? No, you know. And again, I always emphasize, and I keep saying, I wish Kev the best, Sentai the best, myself, Black American, Riff Raff, everybody. I wish everybody nothing but the best, whatever they want to do. I don't discriminate. I hate everybody equally, and I love everybody equally.
That's right.
Uh, hey, guess what I'm doing right now, guys?
Yeah.
I'm tanning my balls. I am in a tanning bed, and my balls are feeling nice and warm.
Well, oh. Oh, I hope you talk about like basketballs
Yes,
and
softballs
like
and baseballs and golf balls.
some kind of balls, but I'm not sure what kind of balls. Hopefully, no four balls.
No, never. I was born with two healthy, strong ones, not deformed four.
Well, it's not nice to handle balls. You know what I mean?
No, it depends. If you're handling your own balls, you're fine.
Yeah, yeah.
As
But
long as you're
I
handling
don't
your own.
think I don't think if people appreciate when you play with when don't don't fool around with other people's balls because
Hey,
one they might not appreciate it.
I will tell you this. It
One
depends how you.
and two you might get a
It depends how.
unpleasant.
It depends how you fool around with my balls and who's doing it.
Oh, I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy. Please stop it.
Oh man.
Hopefully your name is Sue.
Yeah. This time when I go back to the Philippines, it's gonna be a different outcome. I'm gonna have a lot more fun. I'll be more prepared. I'm just gonna be just enjoying myself this time.
And I'm gonna drink more, you know, and
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
party hard.
I'm bringing those 2 bottles of tequila. It's on, kid.
Oh man, I tell you
Tequila.
what,
Olay.
And all those
man.
Yeah.
subscribers, all those subscribers
Hey,
that'll be there
Thomas.
for the Cinderlog for January of this year, or before, and they're still there. You guys are
Oh
welcome.
man, you'll be here in
Oh,
June, man. I tell you what, man, you can't stay away, man. I tell you,
dude, I
once
have
you
been
get all
trying.
once you get everything figured out, let me tell you what, man, you're gonna be here because
I have
I
been
know you.
trying so bad. You don't even understand. To,
Oh, I do understand. I talked to you on the private, man. I know damn well you're doing your best to get here
oh my
before
god,
or July
I'm
or actually January. Sorry.
I'm pushing all these envelopes of like, hey, listen, what the medicals I try to take as serious as I can, but I try to get the appointments as quickly as I can. So when I get the medicals done, then I'm going to the gym and I'm, getting healthier, getting on a better diet, getting, I'm already starting to
Oh,
eat like
good.
I was eating in the Philippines.
Now you're gonna swim with
Just
the
eat
whale
more
sharks with
rice.
me finally.
Yeah.
Eat
Now I
more
can
rice.
get on a jeepney.
Get on a jeepney. You can put
Last
your
time I
fat
was in a
ass.
jeepney, I was a sardine in that motherfucker. I hated that shit.
Well, lose more weight,
Kev,
okay, buddy?
I got in a jeepney, Kevin, and
Yeah.
yo, Ren kept telling me, Nico, are you all right? I was like, are you really asking me that question, Ren? Dude, I feel like a fucking can of tuna. I look like a goddamn sardine, bro. I can't even get up in this goddamn thing, bro. This jitney is too small. Then when I try to stand up, I hit my head on top of the freaking jitney. Dude, I was done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I was done.
That's real.
And Ren, of course, my supporting buddy laughing his head off. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
Yeah. Still laughing. And drunk as
Oh,
hell, trying to get off the jeepney.
tell him the
Yeah.
time when he took a tricycle. And he said, how are you going to get in that tricycle, bro?
Yeah.
Remember? Then you broke the freaking transmission. Remember? Because
Dude,
they was slipping.
that transmission on the bike broke. We had to push it.
Yeah, we had to push it.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
he
Oh,
was
the
he was
first
stuck on a curb. He couldn't get out of it because you're too heavy.
See, that
instead of
that
Red
kind
being
of stuff,
supportive. Huh? Go ahead, Kev.
that that kind of stuff, that's all Kodak moments, okay?
Yo, Kevin.
You just gotta
Instead
take
of
out
him
your
being
camera and just enjoy the moment.
no, we couldn't because we had to push it out of a funnel because Red goes, I can't. Instead of he didn't even say it was am I okay. He didn't say is the guy okay. He looked at me and he goes, "Yo, you just broke the transmission of that motorcycle, bro." I'm like, "Oh, thanks a lot." He goes, he goes, "Now you're gonna have to help him push it through the funnel." Oh, thanks a lot, Red. Thank you, Red. I just didn't know that, Red. And then the third thing he says, all right, I'm hungry. Let's go have some scallops. I was like, oh, thanks a lot, Red. Yeah, thanks. No problem. Support all the way. Support.
True story. Yeah.
And then we went inside the restaurant and they ran out of everything. Sorry, we don't have that. I'm like, what? Oh, no, we need to go somewhere else. Oh, we don't have that either. Oh, what the hell, man? You got a bathroom? Yeah, well, you're lucky you got a bathroom. But they didn't have no food. They had no food.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So we went there and we had like bread and iced tea.
No, I found beer. Remember, because I sent out chicken to go get it.
Yeah, he found beer. He found the beer. I just got stuck with iced tea. Oh, I like the iced tea, the mango and the iced tea. I like the mango shake.
I tell you, man. I get beer. I tell you.
Oh, we had such a good time. It was very good.
I tell you. Yeah, it's fun times, Big Kev. I tell you.
Well, I know. Well, there's a lot of things you can do in the Philippines. It's not just like looking out your window and hoping that you can go out and do something. Just get up and go do it.
Yeah,
by yourself, you can do so with much. Friends, go make friends.
Yeah, you can plan it out. If you plan it out, you have a good time. Wow, I forgot how hot a tanning bed can be. Holy shit, I feel like a goddamn chicken wing.
Philly in the Philippines.
Why you want to go to tanning bed? You're Puerto Rico. You're Puerto Rican. Why? What's wrong with you?
I wear a lot. I'm always on the inside, working on the inside and outside. I get a semi-tan, but I get like spots on different tans. Hey, what did Philly in the Philippines say?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm an alcoholic. Yeah, I love it. You know why? It's like I always tell people in my trolls, because I can. I work when I want. I get up when I want. I have a good time. This is the life I want to live. And if my liver falls out of my penis, whatever, hey, it's all good.
I don't think your liver's got to come out your penis. Things got to come out your
it's the truth. I live the way my life, the way I see my life. I've worked all my life. And I know some people are gonna say, well, you're only 45. Shoot, you should work until you're this and that, and get your Social Security. You should have got your this. I don't get nothing from the United States. What I earn is what I earn from what I'm doing with my business. Okay. And that's how I do it. Same with the YouTube and everything. I manage both channels. Actually, I manage 3 channels. And we're doing pretty good. So I'm just, I hang out, I do my thing. I'm doing what I love. Okay.
Yep.
If that's a crime, then so be it. But shoot, man, I'm just running a channel, and then people just sit there and they love what we're doing. And so they donate, and people hate. They hate on it, and all of a sudden, I gotta expose Ren. Okay, what do you expose me on? What, man? Really? Seriously? What are you going to expose me on? Because I'm telling you everything that I'm doing. I even show you guys videos on where the money's going when you guys say, hey, this is going to Felix. This is going to Princess. Hey, I'm donating, $20 because I want this, to go to, so-and-so and this and that, or to the, the street kids and this, that. So I give it to them, and then I show a video, but still it's not good enough. It's still, nope. They're e-begging. When did I e-beg? I didn't ask anybody to give me no money. All I asked for, and just like I asked you on Big Kev show, hey man, smash that like button if you want more, and leave a comment down below, and that's enough. That's enough, because you're helping out the channel. You don't have to give money. Just give it the thumbs up and smash it. Yeah.
I don't need no haters.
Yeah, just smash the like button and leave a comment down below, and you're helping out the channel.
If you want to go to my Patreon, if you want to go to my PayPal, do what you want. But I ain't gonna say like
donate. Then they need to donate. No, you know what? Just give the thumbs up, and hey, if you like what you see and you like what you hear and you like the conversation that we're having and the debates that we're going on and stuff, and it's all positive. I don't hate Kevin don't hate me. Same with Nico. Nico
I
don't
don't hate
hate me.
nobody. I might
Yeah.
dislike
Don't
some
hate Kevin.
people,
We're just going back and forth with the debate, and listening to you guys' comments and stuff and answering your guys' y'all questions and stuff. Just give us a thumbs up and comment down below and boom, you helped us out.
yeah.
I mean,
I got no problems with nobody.
I mean, we're not always going to give everybody the right answer. What is the right answer? Right? Everybody's welcome. Even when I go live, I say, guys, this isn't just about me. Isn't about Kevin. Isn't just about Ren. It's about all of us. You guys want to ask any questions? Feel free. You guys want to, comment about some stuff? Feel free. But sometimes people take it to the extreme, and then they're not going to like the answers that they get. They don't want that answer, and then you're going to hold us responsible for not giving you a sufficient answer. It's always going to be something, and I tell everybody the whole truth. Look at me. My whole life is on, like, I don't hide shit. And people are still hating me. Well, that's okay. I mean, I've been hated and loved. So either way, I'm still gonna get up in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what and that's why I like how Kevin keeps on trugging on. He just keeps on going through the mud, and going forward no matter what people say about him. I
Well, the
respect
mud's
that.
not that deep no more. It used to be deep, but I'm getting out of the mud.
Yeah,
Oh,
even with a bad knee, he still gets out of there. And
Oh,
but that's what makes a channel though. As long as you keep on going, don't let people bring you down. Don't let people, pound you down.
motivation.
That's what they're trying to do. It motivates you. Yeah, exactly, Big Kev. Yeah.
Plus, I got my old channel back, and I'm just tickled fucking pink.
awesome.
That's all.
Well, look, there's another thing that I want to touch up on, and I think it's been touched on before, but I think some people might not have heard it or they refuse to hear it. I have even sat down with Ren while I was drinking, and I have talked to Ren, and there is no defending. It could be Ren, it could be Kevin, it could be anybody. I have told Ren to his face, bro, don't you think you drink a lot? And he says, and he has given me the same exact answer that he's given to. He's not condoning. He's not telling everybody to go be a fucking alcoholic. He's not sitting here saying, "Oh, yeah, I want everybody to go buy Red Horse or let's all feed the alcoholism." That's not what he said. He's saying, "This is what I choose to do. This is how I want to do it. If you don't like it, then that's okay. But this is what I want to do." So, what is wrong with anybody doing what they want to do? Now, if it offends you, both my brothers are alcoholics. Okay, both my brothers are alcoholics, and they're the best people that I know. And do I worry about Ren? Yeah. Do I think he's making wrong choices? No, because those are his choices. Who am I to dictate what right choices and wrong choices are Ren? Will I miss him if he croaks over? Of course. Will I feel better that I talked to him? Yes. But I'm not going to stop being anybody's friend because he chooses a lifestyle. It doesn't affect me. Ren doesn't involve. Ren doesn't sit there and say, "Oh, well, I'm not going to hang out with you because you don't drink with me." Well, Ren says, "Hey, you want to hang out?" If I don't drink, Ren's still going to drink and still have fun, but he's not going to not talk to me because I don't drink with him. So there's a misconception that Ren is promoting alcohol, and he's not. He's people ask him, "What are you drinking, Red Horse? What are you drinking when you wake up, Red Horse?" So that's his life. That's his life.
Hey, I just want to know what when you urinate. What is it when you urinate?
Red Horse.
Red Horse.
I usually piss in a cup. I piss in a cup because I don't want to waste it, so I re-drink it.
Hey,
I'm kidding.
By accident.
See that's a soundbite. See, all of a sudden someone's gonna record it. He goes, "See, I knew it." He keeps he drinks his urination.
I did that accidentally, so yeah, that happened.
When he urinates, he drinks his own. I knew it. No, I don't. You know,
I
no,
got,
but
I got drunk, and our bathroom was like in a outhouse, but like when we were in the Philippines, we didn't have an indoor bathroom, and we had like a shower, sink, toilet, everything was outside, and I didn't want to go outside to go use it, and I had an empty liter of Coke bottle. So
All
I
right. Did I leave some coffee?
I
I knew
peed
it. I
I
have.
peed in the Coke bottle.
Thank you so much.
So I peed in the Coke bottle, and then I put the cap back on. Then I woke up in the middle of the night, still being drunk, and I go, oh, I knocked over the bottle. I go, oh, I got a Coke bottle, and I go, cool. And I open it up, took a drink. I go, yo, this tastes funny.
oh
Hey, let me
Yeah,
tell
god,
you,
don't.
you can drink. You can drink your own urine. You know that. You just got to put a little bit of bleach, put it in a filter. I mean, there's a way to do it.
No, you just gotta just drink it when you don't know what the hell you're doing. It's
You know, and then you got people that are,
okay to
you know,
drink
you
your
got people
own
that always
urine.
saying, uh, I don't. I see people, you know, always commenting saying, well, you know, you guys don't know in what direction you guys are going. Well, that's fine because I didn't ask for the GPS police. You know what I mean? I didn't ask for what direction should I take it. What direction would you like me to take it? So you know, I'm going to take it in the direction that I feel it's going to go. And if it's not sufficient enough for you, then what you know? How can I make you understand? And you can't. You're not going to make anybody understand. You know, it's a and you know, and that's a good point. You guys still there?
yeah, I'm still here.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
All right, check this out. This is a pretty good point.
I'm not going nowhere.
DFRC made a good point. Right? He says rent's getting chicken money compared to live broadcasts about the USA. You're right. But nobody's talking about the live broadcasts in the USA. They're always trashing everybody else. Yeah, they're always trashing the little guys. Hey, what's up, Lost Nomad? Hey, what's going on, Broad American Expat? What's going
hey,
on,
what's up?
guys?
What's up, Lost Nomad? What's up, man?
What the
Lost
hell is going
Nomad,
on
how
with
you
you?
doing?
Something happened to
Who's
my
this?
phone.
The brown American expat. Hey, Brian again. Lost Nomad. How you doing, Brian? I mean, not Brian. I'm Lost Nomad. How's Texas
Oh, it's
doing?
nice. It's nice to see Roberto on here. You know, underneath the name, the Brown American Expat. You know, he's gonna try to
That's
troll me
Roberto?
again. Yeah, it's Roberto.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah. If I had the wrench, he'd be gone already.
Really?
That's why he's on here. That's what he does. You know, he's got nothing better to do with his life.
Is he trying to irritate you?
Yeah, he's already trying.
Oh,
There you go. Thank you.
oh, who put him on? Who put him on timeout?
I didn't.
Oh,
We never say, don't see no evil, hear no evil, know no evil.
Yep. So this week I get to go to the VA and I get to finally get the picture of my heart. And good. Hold on, guys. I just gotta. There's people fucking don't know how.
what did Dirk? How do you say his name? DFRC.
Hold on.
Well, he's asking a question.
He says, I won't, and I don't want to put a minority in mental torture. Americans against minorities. Um, I don't. I don't understand the. I don't. I won't, and I don't want to put a minority in mental torture. Typical Americans against minorities.
No, the Americans are not against, minorities and whatnot. He's basically saying it's typical Americans to um, go after other minorities. No, that's not what it is, because there's problems within America itself. We're not
I
attacking
got
any of
you.
them. Yeah, we're not attacking any. Shoot, man.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah.
I can go on all
Oh
day
no.
about America.
No, we're not attacking nobody.
Mhm.
Listen, I hope we're not attacking nobody.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be talking about the Philippines
Yeah.
and what's going on and how we can be enjoying and helping people to go to the Philippines and information about the Philippines. So that's what I'm targeting my show to go to.
No, Lost the Nomad had a good point. He goes, I don't think nobody understands the question. I think he needs to reword it so that way everybody can understand it, because we're understanding it in a totally different way.
Yeah, see, that's how I
Okay,
read it.
'cause
How
my
he's trying to
show's
say. I'm
not
trying to
that
put it
way.
together in my head. Yeah, I'm just trying to put it together in my head. What he's saying.
Yeah.
I don't want put minority into mental torture. It's like basically you're attacking, other minorities,
Yeah.
typical Americans against minorities. Basically, it's Americans against other minorities, and
Yeah.
I think that's what he's trying to say. And no, we're not going after other minorities. Trust me, man. Shoot, I'm talking to a Puerto Rican right now. I'm talking to a pure white guy right here. I'm Mexican. Shoot, man, Black American expat's one of my great, friends. He's a black man. No, we ain't going against minorities. No, we're completely diverse.
You can't get any more diverse than me. We got Indian in our blood. We got Puerto Rican.
Hmm.
And if you go by other women that I have been with, hell, I got some Greek in me. I got some Italian in me. I got some Asian in me. I got all that bitch in me, baby. that that's fine. There's always that one that wants to educate us all.
Oh.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, I don't understand what I try not to get too far into a debate because, this is just a show. No offense. But I'm not going to get all in depth.
DFC
Well,
start.
he just paid John Doe a
DFC
compliment.
Yeah, DFC is basically now trolling now. John Doe is the best example. John Doe. Anyone that sits there and listens to John Doe, I mean, he has some good facts. He does have some good
John
facts. I
Doe's
have to
right
agree.
once in a while.
Yeah, he is. He is. I agree. I
Hey,
agree.
Aloe, what's
Actually,
going
that's
on,
why
Aloe?
Hello.
That's a tough
Hello.
one.
Woo.
What's up, Aloe? How you doing, man?
Thank you for the love, Aloe. Always. Thank you for the love, brother.
Hey, what's up, Aloe? Haven't talked to
Hi,
Aloe in a long
Aloe.
time.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Oh my God. We got a salute? Oh, I forgot my salute. Give me a minute.
I had to say hi to you.
Hey, you treated me really fairly, Aloe. I got nothing but love for you. You treated me good. You've always treated me with respect, and I got nothing but love for you.
Oh. Yeah, I don't got no beef with Aloe. Never have.
I never had either. I never did.
Except in the middle of the night, he would call me up and bother me. But that's okay.
Oh, shit. He calls you? He doesn't even call me, thank God.
He don't call me. He don't call me. What the hell's wrong with that shit?
Ask how I'm doing.
Aloe don't call me. Now I'm hating him. Fuck him. You don't call me. Fuck you, Aloe.
Well, give him time. Give him time.
Aloe, you don't call me. Now I'm mad at you. Now I'm hating everybody. You call. I know you don't call.
Hey,
you don't call the damn Puerto Rican, but you call the white guy. I know.
Is Aloe on your Facebook?
I don't know. I subscribe to him.
Oh,
Let me double check. Let me see. Aloe. I did. No, I haven't.
LOD
I didn't.
Winter.
I didn't subscribe to him. Sorry, Glenn. I didn't subscribe to him because it says subscribe Aloe Winter Radio, but it's got 0. I didn't know if it was him.
okay. Well,
It's got 0 subscribes, so I didn't want to subscribe to him because I didn't know if it was him.
no.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's always a pleasure. He sent me a nice message the other day. He's like, "Hey, just stopping by. Add me on Facebook." Aloe, I have Facebook, but I have been procrastinating. I forgot the password, but I have Messenger because I don't really use Facebook as much. But I want to try to get the password so I can, so I can
make you new
do that.
password if you want.
I haven't. You know what it is? I really honestly haven't gotten to it because I don't use it. I really don't use it. But I'll work on that. I'll stop procrastinating that shit.
Yeah.
MJV, Victor.
Yeah, I try to get a hold of Seth. I try to get a hold of Seth for you, and ask.
Yeah, I
him
want to send him a message.
About the
I want to
cat.
bring my dog. I want to bring my dog this time. She's really good with me, and she's only 2 years old. She'll be 3, and I don't want to leave her behind.
You're talking about your British bulldog?
Yeah, the English bulldog. Her, yeah. I mean, either one. My mother said my parents said they'll stay with one of them, and I just bring the other one. The only thing I'm afraid of.
Because my dog's in heat right now, so
No, I got two females.
Oh, damn it!
I got two. But I'm afraid of what my dog will do with the dogs over there because the dogs over there won't fight each other, but they might want to eat my dog.
Oh. Hey Nico, Aloe's saying to add him on your Facebook.
Yeah, no. I told him that once I do the password and get it going again, I probably have like 100 or 200 Facebook requests on there. Yeah, no, and you know what? I understand that as well because my brothers don't look the same from the alcohol, and again, my uncle is and again, my whole family's not alcoholic. It's just they've had some serious issues, and my uncle looks the same. My uncle looks the same as he was 30 years ago. But my brothers, they're deteriorating. Each person's very different. Every person handles it different, and their bodies work with it a different way. So, but I totally understand that point. No matter what you use, it could be. I mean, that's why I try to stay healthy. Everybody's like, "Why are you going to the gym now?" Well, it's never too late. Number one. Number two is I want to be around with my kids. I want to spend more years with my children, and have a little more healthier life and have maybe an extra 10 years that I didn't have beforehand. I've had a lot of friends dying at 35, 42, 48, 44. I'm right borderline right at that number,
Yeah.
Shoot, man, my dad died at 56. It's like to me, it's like, you know what? I just want to, build my business and leave it to Chickasee. And of course, I'm, feeding the trolls. Are gonna sit there and go, oh yeah, later. I don't care. I don't care if I pass away, man. I already lived my life. I had a hell of a life, man. Nico, you know it. I lived a hell of a life, and it was fun. It was great. And to me, it's like I'm on borrowed time now. And it's all about, just starting up, now I just want to live the rest of my life living the way I want to live. And ain't nobody going to fucking change that. Nobody.
Hey, Roger Miller. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the show. We have 21 viewers. Appreciate you guys stopping by. We got 11 thumbs up. 6 thumbs down. Appreciate the love.
Mhm.
We have Nico. We have Sentai 7 here in the bullpen. We got a whole bunch of different kinds of people viewing us.
Yeah, Trixie wanted to go on live, right now, but I was like, nope, 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 nope. You gotta wait. Wait until Big Kev's done, until we launch.
Well, I'm almost done. We already been on for 2 hours, so
Yeah, it's so fun,
we
man.
gotta
We're having a
close
good
out.
time. If you
Yeah,
want to take off, yeah, it's all up to you. But it's your show. But it's good, man. We're rolling.
yeah. I got a bunch of things to do. It's already 10 o'clock. So yeah, I don't want to hog the airways up, but yeah, doing good, doing good.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. So when are you planning actually to get back to the Philippines? I was kind of curious about that because to me, I couldn't if I went back to the United States, tomorrow. Man, I'd be thinking about, going back to the Philippines, especially you with kids and stuff, man. I mean, that would, you know, uh, rack my brain.
Well, what I and some people are looking at, it could be maybe Christmas time, maybe in that area time.
Uh, so
Could
yeah,
be.
so you're actually setting up. Okay, yeah, yeah, it could be, yeah, because it's always, yeah, you're always, things change,
But that's my goal. Hey Jeff, thanks for the compliment. There's always a goal you want to go by, you want to shoot, aim for the bullseye. You might
Hmm.
miss the bullseye, but if you keep on shooting it, sooner or later you're gonna hit it.
Hmm.
You might not
Oh yeah,
hit it the first time, but sooner or later,
oh yeah.
squint a little bit.
Squint a little bit and drink a few beers. You'll
Yeah.
be all right. You'll get right, in the zone. You'll be able to hit it. Tell you.
When's the wedding, Big Kevin? Hey, first let me get there, okay? And then I'll start throwing out questions and answers.
Mm.
But first I'll get there and get my kids and move to another location. I think I'll be very tickled pink when that day happens.
Let's see. Just don't
You know,
pull the bull's eye on the back of your head.
Brian. Brian. We'll have something going on. You know.
Philly, Philly in the Philippines. Just don't put the bullseye on the back of your head. Don't put that.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
you get another
no.
photo,
Because,
man. I tell you.
well, yeah. I mean, one. Well, good thing. Good. Well, yeah. Because he thought when he hit me he was aiming. He was aiming for the head. He got. I mean, I think he was aiming for my neck, but he got the forehead instead. So, so
What's funny is that you laugh about it, and that's good because at least you can
because
look
he
back on it.
missed.
Yeah, because
Because
he missed.
he missed the target. I mean, how can you miss? Well, I'm glad he missed, but you know, he he was aiming. You know what I mean? He was aiming,
He was going
and
to
he
kill
could
you.
have
That's
got
what he
me.
wanted to do. Yeah, he tried to decapitate you, but all of a sudden he missed and hit the side of your forehead.
Yeah. So it's not a joke. I'm not laughing, but
Yeah.
I mean,
No, but you can
I'm
laugh
glad I'm
about
here,
your
but
ordeal. Yeah, you're laughing about your
I'm
ordeal. It's like,
also I'm
yeah,
also happy that I'm not sucking water or sucking my food through a straw
Yeah, that's true.
and
Yeah.
I'm not at an old folks home. People wiping my food that I'm dribbling out of my mouth. So I'm happy about that
Yeah.
part. But I do have nerve damages like in my eye and
Yeah.
on my side of
Yeah.
my face
Definitely.
and stuff. But yeah, he didn't. I mean, he dropped me, but I got back up. So
Mhm.
he's what they say: harder they are, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. That means
Yeah.
it's hard to drop the guy. Okay, it doesn't mean like, oh, he's big, I could drop him. No, it just means that he could get back up. So just be careful
Yeah.
about that part.
See, I like what Michael V just said. Always good to laugh about attempted murder, but it's true. And I know he's saying that in a sarcastic way, but it's true that you can laugh at, it wasn't funny at the moment. No, you're in the hospital, you're in IVs, and you're on your heart monitors and stuff. But once you got out of it and realized you survived, you're in the States, everything is fine, you're coherent, you could sit and have a conversation with people. Now you have live shows and stuff, and you're good. Now you can look back at it and laugh at it, and I think that's what he's trying to
Yeah,
say. It's like it's good to laugh at what happened, because
yeah,
not sit around crying and crying in your beer
yeah.
about
Like
oh my
I don't
god,
hold
oh my god. Yeah.
I don't hold a grudge against the Philippines, and I
Mhm.
don't hold a grudge against her family members or anybody in the circle. I just hold a grudge against him because you know because
Attempted it. Yeah.
he's an idiot, and he even fought his principal when he was in high school, and he got kicked out of school. That's how stupid he is. And a week before he assaulted me, then he assaulted his nephew. Can you believe that? And his nephew was only like 12 years old, and he's 20 years old, and he punched the kid in the face. That's why he moved his family down to the rice fields because his dad and everybody told him to get away from everybody. So then he moved down to the rice field, and then we were already down at the rice field, cutting down the trees that already fallen from the typhoon
Mm.
because there was a lot of mahogany trees that fallen, and
Oh
we were
yeah, yeah.
clearing the field, clearing the rice fields. That's why we had machetes and stuff, and yeah. So we got up in the morning, got ready, and his father was telling them where to go and stuff, and he wasn't ready to go do anything because he wanted to go play with his family and ride the horse and everything. And his wife and son they came down and they were gonna have like a time and have fun with his family, and
Yeah.
his father was telling him what to do, and he didn't like it. And he was leaving, and I was going, and I told him, "Hey, respect your father, do what he tells you, and don't be an ass." And then he started going off because he went off on his father, and then he was just going off on me even more. So when he did that, and then it just escalated with me getting a machete stuck in my forehead.
Oh shit. So he just snuck up on you like crazy, huh?
Well, no, he came up because I turned away, and because he told me Gaga, and I said no, Gaga, you. And then I turned around and walked away, and then he grabbed his machete and took a swing and caught me in my eyebrow all the way into my temple.
Oh man. Did you feel anything? To be honest, because
No,
when I got stabbed, I didn't feel anything. It was numb.
no, I dropped to one knee on the ground, and I lifted. I said, "Man, that was a good sucker punch." And I
Oh,
tried to
so you
lift up
thought
my head.
you thought that he punched you?
Yeah, I thought he
Yeah.
sucker
Okay. So
punched me
yeah.
from behind, and I,
Okay.
and I
Yeah.
said that was a good sucker punch. and when I tried to lift up my head felt heavy, and then I put my hand on my head, and because I seen a couple of trickles of blood coming down, and I put my hand up,
right? Yeah, you feel it, yeah.
and I put my hand up, and I felt the machete right here on my eye, in my eyebrow, and I grabbed it and I just pulled it out, and when I pulled it out, then the blood sprayed out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
Jesus. Oh man.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So that and but when that part, then I stood up, and I threw the machete on the ground, and then I called for Josie's father, and I kept on yelling, Jesse, come. And his father come running around the corner, and he's seen me, and then he's seen his son, and his wife was holding his her husband back, because he wanted to come back and get the machete and do it again. And then
finish you off.
his father picked up something and ready to hit the son. At that time, I grabbed something off the line, clothesline, and I put it on my head to compound the stop the bleeding. And I already stopped walking on the rice paddy, because they got 2 hectares of rice, and I had to walk the path to the main road, and his father accompanied me, and the father was walking on the rice field holding my hand, and I said I'm fine, because I was on the rice path on the paddy, and he was walking on the rice, and I said I'm fine, and there was a gap where the water goes, like a canal, and I had to step over it, and he wanted he was trying to help me step, and I said I could see with one eye because my eye was already swollen shut, and with my other eye I'm going, and yeah, I walked all the way, and then we got to the main road, and we walked maybe 50 yards, and a friend of ours that had a pickup truck stopped, picked us up, and we raced around 30 minutes to the clinic. And then they helped me out.
Huh.
But
wow,
but
man.
I'll say I'll take off my hat to all the doctors and all the clinics and the hospitals, because they did a good job, and
well, they set you up, Watt, because I'll tell
they
you what,
did
man.
a wonderful job
How deep?
for the
How
little
deep did
things that they had to do.
How deep the bolo knife actually got into her head? Well, you say it's a
Well,
machete,
yeah, how deep? it literally stuck. It
into your
was
skull.
it almost penetrated to the brain.
Wow.
It did so much damage that it caused swollen and bruising in my brain, but no splinters when it went into the brain.
Gee, man.
That's why they did that CAT scan, and then I had when I went to Guam, then they did that MRI on me.
Oh, so they actually shipped you out to Guam. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we never heard. We never heard those little details. That's nice.
My aunt paid my way from Manila to Guam, but first I had to get kicked out of the Philippines, and that took 3 months for me to get for them to get me. It's not fast to get kicked out.
So were they still giving? So they were still giving you care and still charging you, for being in there in the hospital?
Oh no! Moment we paid, and the security guard made sure everything was in order on my papers, and he's the one that signed me out, and then he signed the book, like when you come and go, and he signed me out, and then that was it. The hospital waved goodbye, and that was it. They didn't have no follow up. They said when you get to a major hospital, get my eye checked because they were worried about my eye because it was so big. Because when you get a black eye, but here on my eyebrow, it was the blade was so deep in my skull, then and it penetrated so many nerves that they were worried about my vision.
Mm.
And they just
Yeah.
told me see about getting care about my eye, and then get care about my skull. And for months afterwards, I had bone fragments coming out of my skin because they didn't clean. They didn't get it up all the way, and afterwards, I still pulled out pieces of bone that
Yeah.
worked its way out of my skin.
Jesus. Good. Sounds horrible. Man, jeez. God.
Yeah, it's all
Man.
over now. But I do get bad dreams. I have like flashbacks. I don't know if it's because of the medicine or if it's just having a bad dream.
Are you permanently on this medication, or is it going to just cease
I'm
at
on
one
I'm
time?
on until my doctor clears me.
Mm.
So my doctor has to say, okay, Kevin, you don't need to be on it no more, and this
Mm.
and that. So I had to go through another MRI test, and that costs a lot of money. And
Yeah, I do.
the
Yeah.
state or whoever's doing it depends on if they want to flip the bill for it. Because it is, I think it costs around $1,500 to get an MRI on your head. Because each part of your body costs more and more money. So it
Yeah.
just depends. But yeah, the
Damn.
Philippines, people say people knock healthcare in the Philippines. Hey, I was in a prenatal clinic, and they did a wonderful job on cleaning me up, sewing me back
Prenatal.
together.
You're in a prenatal?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, seriously?
I wasn't in a hospital. They took me to the closest place because I was slowly passing, and they stopped at a prenatal clinic, and they dropped me off there, and they took care of me. I
So,
was in
so they
I,
treat
I,
so they treat
I
your
was
head
in,
like
in bed
vagina.
with a whole bunch of pregnant women. I spent see it happened December 20th, so I spent Christmas with a bunch of pregnant women.
Oh man. It's a hell of a story. This is the most we got out of you, Kevin. I tell you what,
So
you never told us
so
about the
so
story.
at Christmas Eve, I was already out of bed and walking around. I had an IV in me. I had a couple of IVs in me, matter of fact, and I was walking around, and I was I didn't I didn't have I carried the IVs with me. And
Yeah.
my nurses at the front desk, because there was a whole bunch of food for the doctors and the nurses for the night shift, because they had to work on Christmas Eve. So they all brought food in. So I was out walking around because they want me to walk around, and I seen the food, and they said, Kevin, because they called me by my name, and they said, Kevin, do you want some food? And because they had table and chairs and everything, and it had a good spread. And I said, sure. And I sat down and ate, and the nurses were talking to me and stuff. And they kept on telling me, Kevin, bring your bags, for your IV bags, bring it higher than your heart because they want to have it flowing. So I had to keep on picking it up, and yeah. And then when I got done eating, I asked if I'd take a styrofoam plate to my father-in-law because he spent most of the time with me. And I brought him food from the table, and he was surprised. He goes, "Where'd you get this from?" And I said, "Oh, the nurses gave it to me for their Christmas dinner, because they had a Christmas party, and if they all had food." And he was all excited, so he ate. Because you got to remember, he's from the mountain and stuff, and he doesn't get off the mountain too much because he's always busy working and doing stuff there. So yeah, like I said, my kid's grandfather and grandmother, there's a lot of work to do. There's a lot of work because they got like 2 hectares of rice, and I think like 2 or 3 hectares of sugar cane that they own, and they're all, like I said, down below. They're doing rice. They already doing. I think February they're gonna harvest the sugar cane. So they're always doing stuff, and her father had to take time to leave his job and everything and come down and be with me. So, like I said, if they didn't care about me, and if they didn't, have love for me, they could have just left me alone. They could have said fuck him and just. But a lot of people were saying, "Oh, it's a revenge." They wanted to get revenge because you had another woman, you had another kid, and they wanted to get revenge. No, if they wanted revenge, him and I drink and we have good drunks sometimes, and they could have just left me in a ditch. He could have did me in and left me. He could have played drunk and got me. So, it was never that way with me.
So how you doing now as far as your vision, like your eyesight, from where you were hit? Do you see bird vision? Do you need glasses or something? And how's your vision?
Well, I got glasses. I can't see the monitor. I can't see the words without my glasses. I can't read. It's all blur. But if I look upwards, where I get a 32-inch LG TV, it's not hooked up to a TV. It's just hooked up to my computer. But I can read from here because it's in bigger print. But if I look at it from right here, I can see the pictures, but I can't read. But if I put it on, then it looks more clearer. But when we have low pressure, then I feel like Frankenstein during a storm, because the low pressure has massive effect on my head, because it feels like ice picks are coming through my eye, in the back of my eye. I get massive headaches on this side. Then I got to take a whole different kinds of another kind of medicine just for these low pressure headaches. But I only take that only when that happens. But other than that, seriously, I'm not doing too bad. I'm doing more exercise. I might lay down on my bed and do my exercises with my legs and stuff, like leg raises and stuff like that. But I don't want to lay down on the floor and do it because it's a bitch to get up. But if I do it on my bed, then it's a lot easier to be mobile.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. As long as shoot, you're functioning, and be able to see, and even with
Yeah.
glasses, shoot, I can't even see, but shoot, my I swear, half the time I misspell things and everything because my eyesight is like screwed up. Once I hit
Oh, yeah,
40,
that
just like
happens to me a
yeah,
lot.
just like my dad, all of a sudden, man, things started getting fuzzy. I remember I had just turned 40. It was right after my birthday, March 25th, when I turned 40. I was driving, and all of a sudden, I was looking at the signs, the street signs, and things were starting to get fuzzy. And I thought maybe, oh, maybe I drank too much yesterday. Wait a minute. And I go, I haven't drank in over 10 hours, and I was sleeping really well. So I was like, man, there's no way. And I noticed that, I started, because at the time I was a store manager, and so I was sitting there, doing the tags and everything, doing and ordering, and all of a sudden I was ordering the wrong things. An 8 looked like a 6.
Yeah.
And I started, things started to go wrong. And then all of a sudden I realized there was a problem because all of a sudden my second in command, which is they're called the second manager, comes over to me and he goes, Brand, you stock this in this position over here. It's supposed to be over here, and this is supposed to be over here. And I'm like, no, and it's right. And they go, no, look. So I had to look real close, and I went, oh, damn, I thought that was a 6. And I was stocking things in the wrong area. That's when I knew there was a problem. But I never wanted to wear
Yeah.
glasses. And now, even now, when I look at the comments, I have to like close in on the computer because I'm wearing headsets because I'm talking to you, because everybody else is behind me and I don't want them to hear everything that's going on. To wear my glasses, it's going to be all awkward and everything. So I'm just sitting there trying to focus on what everybody's saying, and I just type blindly, basically.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm not a good typer to begin with, but I chicken type. But
Yeah, chicken
yeah,
type. Just pick
things
at
aren't
it.
too
Pick at
bad.
it. I like that. I love that term. I'll have to use that one. I just chicken type. I just poke at the ground
Yeah.
and just hopefully I get the words right.
Yep.
Oh man, that's good. Let me see.
All right. All right, and boys and girls, I am gonna call it. My cousin, I can smell him. He's outside cutting grass. So I gotta go out, act like I'm in motivation and gonna help out.
Uh, all
So I
right,
gotta
man.
go out and wave at him and
It
then
was a
come
good show,
back
man.
in and close the blind. Yeah, we had a good show. I
Hmm.
appreciate having Nico coming out.
Yeah.
Always good to have you, Santa 7, coming over and
Thank you.
and
Thank you very much,
and
Big Kev. Thank
harassing the crowd.
you. Yeah, I don't harass anybody, man. I just, I love everybody. You know that. Nah,
Yeah,
even John Doe. I still love you, John Doe. I know you're there. I know you're listening. I love you, man. Aloe, the others that are out there. I don't hate nobody. I really don't. I don't got a problem.
John Doe, Roger Miller. Who pays the bills?
Mm,
I'm sure Roger Miller pays the bills.
yeah. Michael V, thank you very much for showing up. Roger Miller, white American expat. Yeah, John Doe, hey, thank you for showing up.
Yeah. We
All the
got
other ones, Jerry
Brian, Philly in the
Coffee, thank you
Philippines.
very much. Uh, Jack
Yeah,
Jones, thank you very much. Yeah,
yeah. You
guys are
go.
good,
Oh,
man.
we
Thank
got
you very
Lost
much.
Nomad.
Mhm. Remember, guys,
Yeah,
smash that like button before you go out. If you want more Big Kev, you want more of the panel, please smash that like button on the way out. We appreciate it
yeah.
very much.
Yep. Hey, you guys, when you guys got time, go over to Philly in the Philippines. He got an excellent channel. Always
Yeah,
got
Philly in
something
the
going on
Philippines.
over in his
Yeah.
neighborhood. Yeah,
Thank you very
I
much for
like
showing
Brian.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, he got a pretty good show. He gets pretty good content. He got something to say. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna take off. Things to do, places to go. Got a jet. All right, you guys, take it easy. Be
stay
safe.
thirsty,
Have a
guys.
good morning. There you go. You heard it from the brewmeister. Be thirsty. All right, Santai 7. Appreciate you having coming by, hanging out with us.
Thank you, Big Kev. Thank you.
I'll see you on the next time.
Mhm.
All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. This is Big Kevin. You're in the bullpen. I'm going to take off for a while. I'll see you later on. God bless and take care. Bye, you guys.